Howdy folks, Rick Steves here, your guide to experiencing the real deal. Today we're heading to West Texas, to a town that's full of surprises, San Angelo. It's a place where history meets hospitality, where the landscape will take your breath away, and where you're guaranteed to find something unexpected around every corner. We're talking about wide open spaces, folks, the kind that makes you feel like you can breathe again. Whether you're a history buff, an outdoor enthusiast, or just looking for a unique getaway, San Angelo has something for everyone. So saddle up and get ready for an adventure, because we're about to uncover the heart and soul of San Angelo. But San Angelo is more than just its attractions, folks. It's about the people, the stories, and the spirit that make this place so special. We'll meet local artists and musicians who draw inspiration from the land. We'll hear tales of cowboys and pioneers who helped shape this region. We'll explore the city's vibrant arts scene, from its charming galleries to its lively theaters. So, what are you waiting for? Grab your boots, your sense of adventure, and let's discover San Angelo, Texas together.
All right, folks, let's kick things off with a trip back in time at Fort Concho. This ain't just any old fort, mind you. Built back in 1867, it played a key role in the history of the Wild West. Imagine, folks, soldiers stationed here keeping an eye out for outlaws and Native American tribes. As you wander through the grounds, you'll see restored buildings, original artifacts, and exhibits that'll transport you right back to the 19th century. Don't miss the barracks where soldiers once slept, ate and shared stories. And hey, keep an eye out for the fort's resident ghosts. Legend has it that a few soldiers never quite left their posts. Fort Concho is more than just a museum, though. They host all sorts of events throughout the year, from living history demonstrations to frontier craft workshops.
Now, let's mosey on over to downtown San Angelo, where history meets modern-day charm. This is the heart of the city, folks, where you'll find beautifully preserved buildings from the late 1800s, each one with a story to tell. Take a stroll down Concho Avenue, the main drag, and soak up the atmosphere. You'll see old-fashioned storefronts, now home to trendy boutiques, cozy cafes, and antique shops that are just begging to be explored. Pop into Miss Hattie's restaurant for some classic southern cooking. Trust me, their fried chicken is the stuff of legends. And if you're in the mood for something a little stronger, head over to the Angry Cactus for a taste of their famous margaritas. But the real beauty of downtown San Angelo lies in its details. Look up and you'll see intricate architectural details, from ornate cornices to colourful tile work. Local artists have been busy adding splashes of colour to the city's walls, each one telling a different story about San Angelo's past and present.
Now, for all you art lovers out there, San Angelo's got a real treat for you. The San Angelo Museum of Fine Arts is a must-see. This contemporary building, perched right on the banks of the Concho River, is a work of art in itself. But wait till you see what's inside. They've got a fantastic collection of American art with a focus on Texas artists. You'll find paintings, sculptures, ceramics, and all sorts of other media. They also host rotating exhibitions, so there's always something new to discover. And the best part? Admission is free. That's right, folks, free. You can't beat that.
Now, let's take a break from all that history and culture and enjoy some fresh air, shall we? The Concho River runs right through the heart of San Angelo, and it's the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle of city life. The Concho Riverwalk is a scenic pathway that winds along the riverbanks, offering stunning views and a chance to stretch your legs. Rent a bike and explore the trails, or take a leisurely stroll and enjoy the scenery. You'll see families picnicking, couples holding hands, and maybe even a few fishermen trying their luck in the river. The Riverwalk is especially magical at night, when the city lights reflect off the water, creating a romantic ambiance. Grab a cup of coffee or an ice cream cone and find a bench to sit and soak it all in. It's the perfect way to end a day of exploring San Angelo.
Now, folks, gather round because it's time for a story. Remember Miss Hattie's restaurant? The one with the finger-licking fried chicken? Well, Legend has it that Miss Hattie herself still keeps an eye on her beloved restaurant, even after all these years. Locals say that if you listen closely, you might hear the faint clatter of dishes or the soft hum of her favourite gospel song late at night. Some even claim to have seen her apparition, a kind-faced woman in a long dress, flitting through the dining room after closing time. But even if you don't encounter Miss Hattie's ghost, a visit to her restaurant is a must. The food is as good as the stories, and the atmosphere is pure Texas charm. Now let's venture a little off the beaten path, shall we? Just outside of San Angelo, hidden amongst the rugged beauty of the Texas landscape, you'll find a place called Paint Rock. The name comes from a series of ancient pictographs painted on the walls of caves and rock shelters by indigenous people thousands of years ago. These paintings, some dating back as far as 4,000 years, offer a glimpse into the lives and beliefs of the people who once called this land home. You'll see depictions of animals, humans, and abstract symbols, all painted in vibrant colours that have miraculously survived the test of time. It's a humbling and awe-inspiring experience, standing before these ancient works of art, imagining the artists who created them so long ago. Now, the exact meaning of these paintings remains a mystery, lost to the sands of time. But that's part of what makes them so fascinating. They invite us to use our imaginations to connect with the past and to appreciate the rich history of this land.
You know, folks, one of the things I love most about Texas is the hospitality. People here just make you feel welcome, like you're part of the family. And there's no better place to experience that warm Texas welcome than at one of San Angelo's local watering holes. Places like the Concho Pearl Ice House, where you can sip on a local brew under the stars, or the Penny Tap House, with its impressive selection of craft beers on tap. These are the places where you can rub elbows with the locals, hear their stories, and get a real feel for the heart and soul of San Angelo. So, grab a stool, order a cold one, and get ready to experience the true meaning of Texas hospitality.
Now folks, I know what you're thinking. Rick, you've already told us about all the big attractions. What about those hidden gems? Those off the beaten path places that only the locals know about? Well, don't you worry, I've got you covered. San Angelo is full of surprises, and I'm about to let you in on a few of my favorite secret spots. First up, let's head over to the San Angelo State Park. This park has something for everyone. You can hike or bike through miles of scenic trails, go fishing or kayaking on O.C. Fisher Lake, or even try your hand at rock climbing. But here's the secret. Head to the north end of the park and you'll find a series of secluded coves along the lake. These coves are perfect for swimming, sunbathing, or just enjoying the peace and quiet of nature.
Now folks, if you're travelling with the whole gang, San Angelo's got a whole lot of family fun in store. First stop, the San Angelo Nature Center. This ain't your average zoo, folks. It's a hands-on experience where the kids can get up close and personal with all sorts of critters. They've got snakes, lizards, turtles, even a bobcat. The staff is super knowledgeable and loves to teach kids about the importance of conservation. Plus, there's a fantastic playground right outside where the little ones can burn off some energy. And hey, if you're looking for a little outdoor adventure, pack a picnic and head over to Lake Nasworthy. This sprawling lake on the outskirts of town is a haven for water sports enthusiasts.
Now, I know some of you folks prefer to explore the world solo, and let me tell you, San Angelo is a great place to do just that. First off, the city is incredibly safe and walkable. You can wander around downtown at your own pace, popping into shops and cafes without a care in the world. If you're a history buff, I highly recommend taking a self-guided walking tour of San Angelo's historic homes. The city is home to some beautifully preserved Victorian and craftsman-style homes, each with its own unique story to tell. You can pick up a map and brochure at the visitor center, or just wander around and discover them for yourself. For a truly unique experience, head over to the International Water Lily Collection. This hidden gem, located on the campus of Angelo State University, is home to one of the largest collections of water lilies in the world. You'll see lilies in every color imaginable, from delicate pastels to vibrant hues. It's a peaceful and serene place to escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life. And hey, if you're feeling social, check out the schedule at the Cactus Hotel. They often host live music, poetry readings, and other events in their historic ballroom. It's a great way to meet people and experience the local arts scene.
Now for all you adventure seekers out there, San Angelo's got a wild side just waiting to be explored. Saddle up, folks, because we're heading to the great outdoors. First stop, the San Angelo State Park. And this time, we're not just talking about leisurely walks and picnics. We're talking about rugged hiking trails, challenging mountain biking paths, and even horseback riding through the Texas hill country. For a real adrenaline rush, check out the rock climbing at the park's designated climbing areas. You'll find routes for all skill levels, from beginner to expert, and the views from the top are absolutely breathtaking. Just be sure to bring plenty of water and let someone know where you're going. If you're looking for a unique way to experience the Texas landscape, consider renting a Jeep and exploring the back roads. There are miles of dirt roads and trails that wind through the countryside, offering stunning views of rolling hills, canyons, and maybe even a few surprises along the way. And for a truly unforgettable experience, book a guided tour with a local outfitter. They can take you on a thrilling adventure, whether it's kayaking down the Concho River, exploring ancient caves, or even hunting for fossils.
Well, folks, there you have it. A taste of the fun and adventure that awaits you in San Angelo, Texas. From family-friendly attractions to solo adventures to embracing your wild side. This West Texas town has something for everyone. But remember, folks, the best way to experience any destination is to get out there and explore for yourself. Talk to the locals, try the local cuisine, and don't be afraid to stray from the beaten path. You never know what hidden gems you might discover. So, what are you waiting for? Start planning your San Angelo adventure today. And remember, folks, life's too short for boring vacations. Get out there and make some memories. Well, folks, we've journeyed through the heart of West Texas, explored the historic streets of San Angelo, and uncovered some of its best-kept secrets. From the echoing halls of Fort Concho to the vibrant murals downtown, this city has a way of captivating your senses and leaving you wanting more. Remember those sunsets over the Concho River? Pure magic, I tell ya. But San Angelo is more than just a pretty picture. It's a place where history comes alive, where the spirit of the Wild West still lingers in the air. You can practically hear the echoes of cowboys and pioneers as you wander through the historic districts. And the locals? Well, they're some of the friendliest folks you'll ever meet. They'll welcome you with open arms and make you feel right at home. Remember those hidden coves at the state park? Or the thrill of spotting ancient pictographs at Paint Rock? San Angelo is a place that rewards the curious, the adventurous souls who aren't afraid to venture off the beaten path. It's a place where you can escape the ordinary and create memories that will last a lifetime. So what are you waiting for? Trade in your crowded tourist traps for the wide-open spaces of West Texas. Trade in the hustle and bustle of city life for the laid-back charm of San Angelo. This is a place where you can slow down, breathe deep, and reconnect with what truly matters. Whether you're seeking adventure, relaxation, or a little bit of both, San Angelo has something to offer every traveler. Imagine yourself kayaking down the Concho River, the sun warm on your face, the sound of birdsong filling the air. Or picture yourself savoring a plate of authentic Tex-Mex, the flavors exploding in your mouth. And don't forget those hidden gems we talked about. The quirky art galleries, the lively local bars, the unexpected encounters with history around every corner. San Angelo is a place that invites you to embrace the unexpected, to say yes to new experiences, and to create your own adventure. So folks, there you have it. San Angelo, Texas, a hidden gem in the heart of the Lone Star State. It's a place that will surprise you, delight you, and leave you wanting to come back for more. Remember, travel is more than just checking destinations off a list. It's about immersing yourself in new cultures, connecting with new people, and creating stories that you'll cherish long after you return home. And San Angelo is ready to welcome you with open arms. So, pack your bags, grab your sense of adventure, and get ready to experience the real deal. Who knows? Maybe we'll even cross paths at Miss Hattie's, sharing stories over a plate of her famous fried chicken. Until then, happy travels, and I'll see you down the road.